Hello everyone! I hope you enjoyed the bright, bubbly, and sociable energy of the Gemini stellium last week, because this week is going to bring a pretty sharp shift with 3 challenging squares throughout the week. A square is an aspect where planets make a 90-degree angle to each other in the sky, and it creates tension between the 2 planets that are involved and highlights areas where we face struggles in these themes in our lives. However, I want to emphasize that though squares will bring challenges, this isn't actually a bad thing. In fact, to be challenged is a gift, which I will circle back to after I talk a little bit about what we can expect. So on Sunday, June 9th, today, we have the Sun square Saturn. Then on Tuesday, June 11th, we have Mars square Pluto. And on Wednesday, June 12th, we have Mercury square Saturn. And then on Friday, June 14th, we have a Sun-Mercury conjunction. So this is a lot, and I could honestly spend the length of multiple videos talking about each one of these. So I'm gonna just kind of synthesize and distill down just to present the key pieces here. The big theme is going to be karma, boundaries, and your shadow. Saturn is the planet of justice, cause and effect, which is karma, structure, and boundaries. Pluto is the planet of death, rebirth, and the shadow. Mars is the action planet, the forward drive in our life. And Mercury is the communicator and the thinker. So this week, we are really going to be shown how much of the action that we take in our lives is from our shadow. Expect opportunities to engage in negative behavior patterns. And with throwing in the squares with Saturn, expect challenges to boundaries, how well you hold boundaries, particularly with yourself, how well you communicate boundaries, and swift cause and effect for your choices and your actions. The challenge this week will be balancing the opposing forces of mercy and severity, compassion and justice, in such a way that you neither lean towards disempowerment and victimization of the self or others, nor cruelty towards the self or others. So how this week goes will reveal a lot about where you are in your personal journey, where you have healed and grown, and what is still controlling you and your reactions. And so even though there is opportunity for some pretty crunchy experiences, triggers, tension, and interpersonal conflict, these opportunities are actually immense gifts. Triggers show you critical information about you. The opportunity to observe oneself and one's progress is arguably the greatest gift we can ever receive. Awareness is the prerequisite to improvement. What a gift it is to have the chance to increase our awareness of ourselves and our progress. The opportunity to engage in an old negative pattern is also the opportunity to reject it and remove it from your life instead of starting the loop all over again. This is an incredible gift, the chance to start an entirely new path instead of being stuck on repeat. And the opportunity to balance compassion with justice in our communication, self-advocacy without cruelty, honoring ourselves while also honoring others, is an incredible skill that will improve every area of your life once you master it. Practice makes easy, so any chance to practice this is also a gift. So yes, these are challenging energies, and we will likely be challenged internally and externally this week. But challenges aren't bad. In fact, they are great, because challenges are the ultimate opportunity for joy. Think of something in your life that was hard, that really challenged you, but you rose to that challenge and you met it head on. That feeling of victory, confidence, triumph, you can't get that without the challenge. So above all, this week is an enormous opportunity to rise up in joy. Now, I will say, these challenges will be made significantly easier and more productive with a strong spiritual toolkit. Those of you who have the tools from Empower Thyself, you have a huge leg up, but they only work if you use them. No matter who you are, meditation is going to be very important to decrease reactivity from a triggered Mars and to bring mental clarity and order to a chaotic mind from a tense Mercury. So if ever there were a week to come to Max Meditation on Wednesday, this is it. And it just so happens that this is the first week of the summer meditation session, returning after our spring break. You're welcome. So if you are looking for inner peace, please join us on Wednesday at 6 p.m. in person or online, and I hope to see you there.